fans, this is Tim and Sin with the Misadventures in Toy Hunting, coming from Tempe, Arizona. We took the show on the road. So the first stop we're going to go and make in our marathon of toy hunts before we go home is Polar Bear Collectibles.
Yep.
So we're going to go inside, see what they have, see if it's all new, if they have vintage or anything that I want to pick up. Or maybe even Sin can find some Ben Cooper kids.
Yeah.
So follow us inside and see what we can find.
Alrighty, folks, here we go into Polar Bear's Pop Culture Shop. Ooh. I don't even know where to begin.
I know, huh?
Okay, well, for sure we'll do this. But look at this is Roblox. For all you little Roblox fans out there. Okay, so right here, Street Fighters, Transformers. Wow. Dragon Ball Z. Here's some He-Man, some Mythic Legends, or Legions. Wrestlers. That's a big old head.
Big old head.
Ooh, Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Look at this.
Hey, I didn't know that there was a little blockhead of The Simpsons. Oh. Wow, so what's that? Beast Man.
Oh, I almost want to get that one.
There's Faker and Cyclops. Or
Triclops.
Triclops.
Cyclops. So they got Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
Yeah, I've never heard of those.
There was a comic book and a cartoon.
Really?
Yep.
Well, apparently back in the day it was just 98 cents.
It's a new lower price. And they got Johnny Quest.
Yeah, I remember that, but I didn't watch it. I used to get irritated when those commercials would come on. So here's Bret the Hitman Hart, Andre the Giant, McIntyre, Stevie Ray, The Rock, Guy Brown. Oh, I want one of these. I want it to go next to my turtle ones. So here's Supergirl, Batman. Here's some more wrestlers. I'll zoom in a bit. Is that Becky Lynch? Tatanka. Here's the multiverse. Batman's Batman Who Laughs. Ragman. Hugo Strange. This is a nice little store here. There was Red Hood and Deathstroke over there. Mad with their Flash. Justice League. Here's Zatanna and Cheetah.
I want to get this. Look at that. 90s style.
I want to get this. Tim might want that, but I want this. He's like my size. Okay, I'm like a head taller, but still. More Marvel Legends. Let's see here. Then here are Build-A-Figures down here, which I think Tim might go through in a little bit. And then here's some loose figures. And they do tell you if they are complete or not, which is nice. Not very many do that. And then inside one of their shelves here, Chuck Norris. How cool.
But they're still going to go for sale, like I said, we're going to hang on to them. Yeah.
See. Okay, we do have a little section for anime down here. Pretty cool. I'm gonna show you guys some old lunch boxes right now. Who had Pound Puppies? Who had Super Mario Brothers? I didn't. I mean, I had a Pound Puppy, but it was the doll. And then McDonald's toys here. Couple of video games down there. Okay, I'm kind of hesitant. You guys haven't noticed, like the sign here does say more in the back, so let's go in and see if I get in trouble. Jackpot! Ben Cooper kids. Let me turn it off and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Granted, I know I didn't have to run over here, like, duh, but the fact still stands. Ben Cooper kids. This is the entire run of the newest line. Here's some of the older ones. I have all of them except for Nosferatu, but I could still find him out in the wild. These guys, on the other hand, are very hard. Shout out to TJ for finding me. I believe it was that Sam and Captain Spaulding at one of our local places, but he is hard for me to find. Now, these are normally 20 bucks. You saw the price on there, 30. I'm gonna be paying $10 over what Target's asking for, but because I can't find him, he's worth it. Yes, I said it. He's worth it. Alright, so you guys saw that. Let me do it again. Here is Shorty. Here are the tattoo gremlins. Here's V for Vendetta. Replica of Freddy's hands. That's my girl right there. Dracula. Curse of Frankenstein. These are 1/6 scales. Those are kind of cool. And then Toxic Avengers. Ghostface lives. It's right down here. That's an Alice Cooper over there. And then Chucky up here talks. Wow. Tim's just now realizing I've got John Carver, baby. Alright. Ooh, nice. Records. Nightmare Before Christmas. Tapes. Like, there is a lot to see here. Oh, hell no. Alright, I'm out. It's Annabelle.
Alright, so that was Polar Bears Pop Culture Shop. That was very, very...
That was a pretty nice shop.
Yeah, I can't even think of how to describe it. It was really cool in there. They have a lot of vintage and a lot of some newer stuff like Marvel Legends, and they have a lot of Transformers, newer, older.
Make sure you guys make your way all the way to the back. That's where the horror section's at.
And they have some records, so that was pretty cool. But I did Sin and I both picked up. Remember, we were kind of joking about the Ben Cooper kids possibly being in there. Well, look what Sin picked up. John Carver, one of the ones that she was missing from her collection. So now she has the John Carver. What did I pick up? Many people don't know about this old obscure 80s toy line. This is Captain Powers. This is like the, I want to say it's called the Energizer. And I picked it up for a really good deal. And not only was it just the Energizer, but I also got a figure that came with it.
What year did this come out?
I want to say this year. I want to say that this came out in 1989, so towards the end of the 80s, beginning of the 90s.
Okay.
So this is what we got right here. So we just want to definitely give a shout out to James and Jason for helping us out with our purchase. And they were real informative about a bunch of other stuff. If you're in the Tempe area, go ahead and check them out. So go ahead and check them out. They do have a YouTube channel, so follow them. I think Cindy posted it on their card. Let me see.
Yep, if you look at our Instagram, you're going to see the card and all their information that's on there.
So go ahead and give them a follow. So other than that, this was a really great shop.
It's a must return.
Yes, definitely must return with more money. So thank you guys, and we will see you next time. And as we say, see ya, pals.